CBC program is set to begin in earnest, with Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha promising Kenyans that the classrooms will be ready for use by April next year. Catherine Wimbe has more.
Preparations for the construction of 10,000 new classes in public schools is in top gear ahead of the transition of learners from primary to junior secondary, with Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha saying the construction is expected to begin soon.
Our goal is to deliver. The government will provide the money. Nobody can say he or she is going to pay you for what you are going to do.
Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha is specific on who will receive the tender for the construction of classrooms aimed at creating an additional learning space for the 1.1 million grade 6 learners.
We go back to these fundis. In fact, I'm looking at my own village home and I can already see about 4 or 5 different groups who have a roadmap of building classrooms over the last 30 years. Are we going to identify them or not? You must identify them so that this money goes, the way the president wants, the money goes to the lowest person and stimulates the economy coming upwards.
In a meeting that brought together county commissioners, Magoha painted a clear picture on the government's expectation, terming the classrooms as simple and cost-effective.
I would want, at the end of this process, me and my brother, Fred Matiang'i, will send out again an advert to the public to say that this is how we have done the schools. And if you like, you can go and have a look at it.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i was also in attendance and called on Kenyans to embrace the CBC program.
For us to succeed, I would like to request you kindly, please, to push so hard our teams in the sub-counties to start preparations now.
CS George Magoha is clear on one thing: the construction of new classrooms will require a teamwork. He is encouraging divergent views as long as the goal is the same. Catherine Achieng Wimbley for TV 47.
Well,